Hey there guys, how are we doing? It's Harry in the Stone Island here today. Welcome to a match preview between the Macclesfield Town v Stevenage game, which will take place this coming Saturday.
And while his dad's in Bath reading his book.
Yep. And the score I'm going to go for is a 2-0 Macclesfield Town victory. Goals from Harry Smith and Scott Wilson if he plays. If Scott doesn't play, I'm going to go for Harry Smith and Elliot Durrell. Ben Stevens assisting for one and Reece Cole assisting for one as well. Stevenage, they come off the back of a 1-1 draw against promotion chasing Milton Keynes Dons. A goal from Ilias Chair, a Moroccan QPR loanee, who scored 2 goals in a comeback against Lincoln at Sincilbank. Put the Borough 1-0 up in Buckinghamshire. But MK left it late with a Chucks and EK last minute equaliser to put the Buckinghamshire side level. And in case MK beat us 3-1 not short 2 weeks ago. But there is a bit of a complication with Mac, because we, alongside with Skybet Championship club Bolton Wanderers and National League club Ebbsfleet United, were handed a winding up petition. Bolton and Macclesfield live to fight another day, but I don't know about Ebbsfleet. Macclesfield have paid off their debt, or some of the debt, still owe 16k, but Bolton have been given 2 weeks to pay off their £1.2 million debt. If they don't do that, they risk administration and possible liquidation. Let's not talk about winding up, because North Ferriby, who were one of the nicest clubs in National League 2 years ago, they got wound up due to a 7k debt, which is just an hour's wage for Premier League footballers these days. Goodness me, the amount of greed that there is in Premier League football is just unreal. Really is. I mean, a little club like that who can't pay a 7k debt, you must have something up with you, seriously. But still, it's very heartbreaking to see a nice club like Ferriby go under. But hopefully they can reform. And hopefully they can get back to the once they were. And nationally, and especially after coming off their most successful period in the history of the club, with an FA Trophy win against Wrexham and National League promotion for the National League North in the National League North promotion final when Ferriby beat Fyle 2-1 after the game had gone into extra time. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Mac. We come off the back of our first win in 7 games last week when we played Yeovil and beat them 2-0. Goals from James Pearson assisted by Ben Stevens and Harry Smith assisted by Reece Cole, who scored a last gap equaliser against Crewe in the Cheshire Derby. Anyway, let's talk about the form. Don't know about Stevenage. I think they've won the last 2. Stevenage have drawn 1. That's all I know. But Mac, their form is quite dire. Last 5 games, drew against Colchester, drew 1-1, drew against Crawley 1-1, lost against Bury 3-0, lost 3-1 against MK 3-1, and won against Yeovil 2-0. And that Yeovil win was a big one, and it was the only win in 5 coming into this weekend. Anyway, there's my preview for the game today. I'll get that up as soon as possible. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. You don't have to, but it does help the channel out. And I'll see you on Saturday for the Stevenage game on Saturday. Be safe, be champions, and as always, so whoosh.